I am Iron Man. Don't quite see how that's anything to be proud of. I mean, you don't have any waist articulation and you can't turn your wrists. I mean, come on, even I can do that and I'm half your size. Really, what is the advantage to being Iron Man? I come with vibrant colors and a snobby attitude. What do you have to say to that, punk? Ah! My foot! Ah! Interesting how I can step on his foot and it hurts through armor. Oh well. Michelangelo Toy Reviews presents Marvel, the Avengers, Iron Man Mk VII. Hey guys, I'm back with another video review, and so we all know we need another one. Just when we think we've had enough, they do it again. Hasbro's The Avengers Fusion Armor Mk VII Iron Man. How many of you just had a heart attack when I said the word Iron Man? Don't think you're the only one. I don't know what Hasbro is thinking. Sure, Iron Man's a cool character and kids do like him and they do collect his action figures, but come on! They've easily hit 300 Iron Mans here. I mean, this is gone too far. We need some other figures. Bring out some new Hulk sculpts or some new Captain America sculpts. No more Iron Man. We're sick of him. But I did buy him because he does, you know, complete my team of Avengers. You know, I bought all those to Tower and I can't complete the battle scene without his Mk VII armor. So here we go with another Iron Man. But so this figure is really a peg warmer. If you don't know what that means, the term was used by another reviewer. I don't know if it's a real term, but basically it means a figure that just sits there because nobody wants him. Keeps the peg warm that he hangs on. So basically that's what this figure is. Like, look, can you see how much dust there is on him? I almost feel sorry for him. I had to rescue him. Like, seriously. And then Hasbro wonders why he didn't sell. Oh, I wonder why the Iron Man number 278 didn't sell. Nobody wants another Iron Man. I hope Hasbro realizes that very soon. We want somebody different. Anybody. It could be Red Wolf, for all I care. If you don't even know who he is, look him up. You probably don't know who he is. He's a Marvel superhero, but, like, seriously. Give us somebody that's not Iron Man. But I do have him. He does complete the collection, so what the heck. I said I'd review him, so I am. Same packaging as usual for Avengers. We got a picture. Cool comic-y textures. Nothing special. Everyday stuff. We've got Game of Smash Hulk, which I will be reviewing. Reactron armor, Iron Man Mk VI, because we all knew we needed another Iron Man. I did not buy that one, I doubt I ever will. And Cosmic Spear Loki, who I'm still hunting for. It says, the latest version of the Iron Man armor is packed with features that make it absolute pinnacle of technological achievement. Among its many powerful weapons, it includes a specialized repulsor generator that can create solid superheated energy weapons like saws and blades. Don't like that re-up at all, because they pretty much warped it to match their accessory here, the spinning saw blade. I mean, you can do that with your concept series, because, you know, that's pretty much Hasbro's ideas of what Iron Man could wear. But this is the Mk VII. You don't do that. Just say what, give it, maybe tell how it hunts down whoever wears those bracelets and snaps onto him. I don't know. But don't make stuff up like that. It's just really, it doesn't look good. It makes you look like you never saw the movie and you're just an idiot. Which maybe they didn't. I don't know. But yeah, it allows you to try the saw blade through the packaging, which, if it works like this, I don't know why anybody would want it. It doesn't do anything, really. But I think that's just part of the packaging. So, here he is. So, we'll open up. God alone knows what number of Iron Man. Okay. So, here we have Iron Man Mk VII out of the box. First thing I'll do is, like, with Captain America, I'll just show you the accessory first, just to get it out of the way. It's not a bad accessory. It feels like something Iron Man would use. It's got, like, the repulsor blast going between these spinning saw blade things. Not bad. It's got the little peggy thing. You know, peg clip, so it clips onto his arm, pegs into his back. He does have a peg hole for it. You know, just deliver barrels of fun for 28 seconds. So, I'm just going to slide this camera nice and close so we can get a nice good look at him. Because physically, he just is beautiful. He just looks really, 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 really cool. So, one thing I want to show you right now is the paint. He's got a sheen to him that most Iron Man figures don't really have. Also, the gold looks really good in comparison to other Iron Man figures. Can you see that on the camera? It's really yellowy. I'm not sure if it's quite as cinematically accurate as the other Iron Man figures, but for being like a big comic book fan and whatnot, I just think it looks really Iron Man-y. All his lights are just pure white instead of with the blue highlights around it, which doesn't look bad, but it feels a little cheap to me. You know, we've got all the silver on the legs and whatnot, lots of red, silver on the back, weird little back design, you know, how it folds out, really, really, really fun. Really, just a cool figure, really. He really looks like Iron Man. He works really well. And, like the other Avengers figures, I will be comparing him to his counterparts right now. So, here he is in comparison to some of the other cinematic figures in the Iron Man universe. I'm just going to set him to the side because he's not even close. This is the Mark V, I think, 6 maybe, I don't know. And this is the Mark VII, so they're not the same suit, like I said, which is why I wanted him. And though he did wear this suit a lot in the movie, you know, I think that's means it's Mark VI. This is the one he had in that final battle, and I bought all those Chitauri, so I need the one for the final battle. So let's compare him. This Iron Man stands shorter, which is strange because they're the same man, obviously, and they're in a similar suit. And this guy's always looking down, so if he's straight up, you know, he kind of towers a bit over Iron Man. But it's not a big deal. If you have like a Hall of Armors, it's not really noticeable. So we'll look at the heads. See what I mean? This is more of a darker bronzy color. See that? Oh, this one's more of a bright yellowy gold. It looks too yellow on the camera. It's not that yellow, but it is more yellowy. Work our way down. These shoulder pads are nicer than these in my opinion, but whatever. We've got the RT. Like I said, this one had blue highlights. This one doesn't. This one looks nice and whatnot, and so does this one. But because they lost the blue highlights, it feels a little cheap. And the same thing with the eyes. This one's just plain white. These one has blue highlights too. Move down the legs, you know. This one's a lot shinier. I think you can catch that on the camera. You know, not even the same suit, really, so it's hard to compare the two. You know, this one's... The two fists are different. This one's balled up. This one's balled up. This one's open. This one's open. So, yeah, that's how he compares to his other counterparts. So, now for the articulation part. Like I said with the other Avengers figures so far, they do suffer from articulation, and like I said, I think that this is trying to lower people's expectations for Iron Man 3. So, his head is on a ball and socket. Looks nice, you know, all that fun. Pin and socket, hinge right here. This does not twist. Like I said, I think that was going to be a problem, and it is. You can only do so much with him. Somebody just made tons of jokes about how he can't do, like, any decent Iron Man poses. I mean, you can get some okay ones, but without that wrist articulation, I mean, he just needed that. He really did. None of the other figures really needed it, but Iron Man really did. He truly did. Nothing at the waist again, which is not the biggest issue, but, like I said, the wrist is a big problem. We've got, that joint that I hate right here. A lot of the joints are kind of sticky when you first come out of the box, and it's actually stuck together with paint, so I want to tell you that right now. Hinge here, nothing at the ankles. So, the articulation isn't bad. Without the wrists, it's kind of... It's a bit of a big deal without the wrists. I honestly think he needs that. But, he doesn't have that, so... You know, what are you going to do? Physically, the paintwork and whatnot just makes him really, really, really good looking. And also, I think it's important to see how he compares to the other cinematic Iron Mans of the line. So I'll show you that right now. Here he is in comparison to the only Iron Mans that really seem to matter. I'm not comparing him to all the bazillion other Iron Man, like, concept series and whatnot. I'm just comparing him to these three right now. He works in fairly well as far as scale goes. And also, he compares pretty well with the other lines, which I will show you right now. He seems to scale in pretty well with other lines, too. No real big deal with scale. Like I said, he's a bit shorter than some of the armors, but it's not that bad. I think he looks pretty doggone good as far as scale. So, all in all, it's not a bad Iron Man figure, but I have a really hard time recommending him. He's just, I mean, he's Iron Man is the problem. How many Iron Mans do we need? Fortunately, I was able to make it through the Iron Man 2 years without buying too many stupid Iron Mans. So, I don't really feel guilty about buying this one, but some people very well may. They may have just too many Iron Mans. This just doesn't work for them. So, unless you're obsessed about completing the Avengers team like I am, like you can see, he looks really nice with his Chitauri here, I think that's the only reason to really buy this figure, because there's just so many other Iron Mans out there, and though this is a nice one, how many more do we need? So, if I can say one thing to Hasbro for the rest of the year, it's this. No more Iron Mans, no more Spider-Mans. Give us something, anything different. I simply don't even care. I don't care if it's a stupid character, I don't care. Just give us somebody that's not Iron Man and not Spider-Man. So, this has been my review on Iron Man, the Armored Avenger. Tell me how you liked it or didn't like it, and that'll affect how I do my reviews next time. So, see you next time.